You ain't built nothing. Half the time what you did build as a slave, the white man had to whoop your ass with a whoop to get you to do that little bit of work that you did do. Had to whoop your ass to get it done. Talking about we built them. They ain't built a damn thing.
What are you doing, Stick-Bro?
Listen, I've come across a lot of awesome clips on the internet, right? And this one, it's a pleasure for me to actually display. This guy talking greasy about black people, and like, ooh, this motherfucker went on. You're like, he's the type of dude, like, his rhetoric is the type of dude, like, leftists or liberals love to present as the Uncle Ruckus type. So without further ado, let's roll the tape, shall we?
Somebody said to me that if Jesus is black, heaven is a ghetto. Everywhere black people live is a damn ghetto. Why should I be yelling at the white man? Hell, if it wasn't for him, we'd all probably be dead from diseases and sickness. Or hell, we each other. Wasn't for the white man. The white man built America. You say, the slave built America. Don't they cover that lie? I'll slap the taste out of your mouth. You ain't built nothing. Half the time what you did build as a slave, the white man had to whoop your ass with a whoop to get you to do that little bit of work that you did do. Had to whoop your ass to get it done. Talking about we built them. You ain't built a damn thing. Don't own a damn thing. None of it. You had Harlem, you threw that away. No, thank God for the white man. Thank God. He's built America and some other safe places. Built airlines so you can ride around on. Built automobiles. Hell, y'all ain't got one nation in Africa have built a car talking that damn talk. The only thing y'all can do is play basketball, run up and down the court like a bunch of double-jointed fools.
Legend, I don't want peace. I want problems, always.
See, now the question that I have is like, okay, in which part that he was actually lying, right? Because I can understand the emotional trigger that might happen, like when somebody is talking that freaking greasy, as if like the existence of black people in America was just like fruitless and we didn't do shit. See, that is unfair, right? I'm gonna play the devil's advocate and say, no, that is unfair, right? However, there's a difference between like, you had no choice in the matter of building aspect of this country. You were the labor force, right? Black America, right? Or should I say slaves in general, they were the labor force to somebody else's vision, to somebody else's enterprise, right? Like if I showed up at my job right now, right? Or let's say if I work construction, I might work on plumbing, I might work on general labor, I might work on something, right? It doesn't mean that I've actually like built it. It just means that, yeah, I helped build it. I was a small cog in a huge machine, but it wasn't my vision. How do I know that? Because if like black Americans like to brag about how much they built this country, then how come they can't do it themselves? How come they can't build anything else? How come they keep relying on white America to give them a handout in order for them to have anything? Because my aim is not to downplay the African Americans' contribution to this nation. No, that's far from it. My aim is to also not to over-exaggerate it, right? It's kind of like, let's say you see a chick, right? She's like a 6.5, or 7. She's not ugly, but she's not like a top tier neither. And then when she's just like coming through, like, I'm the prettiest girl up in this mother, right? Yeah, blah. I'm like, oh, hold on. You're not ugly, but damn, chill out. Chill out. You didn't invent everything. Like you motherfuckers be saying, right? Or like, we invented this, we invented that. If it wasn't for black people, that there would have been any sort of, street lights. If it wasn't for black people, there wouldn't be this, there would have been like, come on, dude. Like we all piggybacking off of something, off of somebody. That's why culture is so important. Where we would have, like, let's say someone in some other culture did something, right? And he resonated with the rest of the people. But, oh, that's interesting. All right, cool. Like the Indians or Middle Eastern people invented numbers, the Arabic numeric numbers that we have today. And then, all right, we're going to piggyback off of that. And then, we're going to use that, mathematical equation stuff. And then we're going to, like, build a computer or something. And then, like, imagine like the Indian people like, well, if it wasn't for our contribution, you would have never be able to build the computer. So then by default, we invented the computer. It's like, do you know how silly that sounds? Just because you contribute to something doesn't mean that you have to take the whole credit. The same way that, just because, like, you contribute to something doesn't mean that you cannot take credit for it at all either. But anyways, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Do you think, like, he's an Uncle Ruckus, like he don't know what the hell he's talking about, he's a sellout, he's all this and that? Or do you think like you're on the opposite end of the spectrum, saying that, you know what, he's right, these lazy motherfuckers then do, and they complain they want to take credit for everything? Let me know down below what you think. Once again, I'm your host, The Haitian. So share, like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm out of here. Peace.